So let me paint this picture for you. You finally get enough money to purchase a Valve Index. Well worth the upgrade since you're coming from the Rift CV1. You wait a few delays, and then it finally arrives. You eagerly open the box and admire the gorgeous tech in front of you. Drilling massive holes into the walls of your apartment, you set it up. It boots, and it's more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. You throw out your old headset and get lost into the world of VR.
Mr. Get out! Track calls.
But wait, what's this? Little lines on the screen? That's probably just VR chat, you say to yourself. Then, the right eye goes dark. The left eye follows, seconds after. You stand there, staring into the empty void, in total disbelief. I hope it's not too late to get my headset back. Well, is it? I can't see anything. And that's a true story. So, let me get into how all this went down, okay? So I wanted a Valve Index for a while. But I couldn't justify the $1,000 cost, you know. I have to pay rent. So what I ended up doing is I ended up waiting until I got the stimulus check. And I sold my original Oculus Rift CV1 to a friend who really wanted VR.
Wash down range, G. You in the way.
So that cut down the cost of, you know, the Index. It actually arrived pretty fast. I got super excited because I saw the FedEx truck pull up. I'm like, that is my package. I sat there right by the door, just waiting to hear a little knock. And he dropped it off. Quick and easy. Didn't even need a signature. And I was like, I had my mask in my hand prepared and everything. And he was just like, nope. He just dropped it off, knocked on the door, and left. I'm like, okay. I quickly pulled out and everything. So I had my camera in my hand and a knife in my other hand. I started just stabbing that box and just getting everything open. And I was super excited. Like the second I opened it and I saw everything there, ooh, it was nice. But like, so many issues happened after that. I start setting it up. I was super excited, okay, and I freaking had to like, I took a screwdriver. I don't have a mechanical, like, you know, power. I don't have an electric screwdriver, or what are they called? Like, I don't know, drills. I don't have a drill. So I ended up just taking a normal Phillips head screwdriver, taking the screws, and just like, just trying my best to freaking screw it into the wall. I have one on one end of my room and one on the other. So I turn them both on. And of course the one works. And the other one doesn't. Oh, okay, white light, blue. Okay, that means it's thinking. Green light. Okay, that means it's good. Hang on. Oh, red. See? Red blinking. That means that something's wrong and I need to contact support, and I did, and they're like, yeah, it's broken. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just use it with one sensor, because one is better than nothing. So as I'm using it, okay, one sensor, so I couldn't really like do a full 360 degree like this. I couldn't do any of that. I had to use the joystick to drift around. Maybe like 40 minutes in, like one of my eyes was look at this. Why does it do this? My hand is straight. I'm not bending my finger at all. Oh, come on. It's only VR chat that does this. I started getting these weird lines appearing on my screen, okay? But it was only on one of the eyes. And it was only when I looked at something bright. So I would look at a light or something like that. Or a portal. It would happen with a portal. I would look at a portal and it would like smear. It would just smear it like everywhere. It was really weird. And I thought it was just VR chat being weird. But nope. Like the second I went through that portal, I went into a world with a friend. The whole eye just shut off. I went up. I somehow went upstairs. Oh, wait. So there is a chair right there. Don't grab that, otherwise I will teleport upstairs for some reason. Okay, so the eye just shut off. And that's why I started freaking panicking. Like, this brand new headset I just got just broke. Like, okay, the sensor before, it was a pain, but I can just get another one, easily put that up and everything. A whole entire LCD panel just breaking on you. There's not much you can do. That was the end of that headset. Like, you can't really play VR with one eye, okay? It doesn't look right. It gets rid of the illusion of 3D. It's just not fun. And of course, that left eye shut off a few seconds after that. So, I mean, both panels are just dead. I tried literally hours afterwards to fix it. I messaged Steam, like, maybe an hour after it happened, because I was just troubleshooting some stuff on my own. And I messaged them. And whoa, boy! Okay, Valve support. That night, I messaged them. And they got back to me. Like, I messaged them maybe like 5 p.m., 5-ish. I messaged them maybe 5. And they got back to me at like 9 p.m., okay? Which just like, send us a Steam VR system report. And I'm like, okay, but, you know, it's kind of broken. And I gave them a list of everything I've tried. But, like, I can understand having the report because you kind of need to understand what's going on. So I sent them the report. I did not get a response back until maybe a day or two later, okay? They took their gosh darn time. Which, I know there's a lot of people having, you know, Steam VR or just Steam, you know, support questions. So they're constantly messaging them. But, like, oh! Hey, this is a brand new, crazy expensive device I just bought. It's just completely broken right out the box. Can I please maybe just talk one-on-one instead of having to send emails and wait like a day or two to respond? Like, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Over the period of like 2 weeks, okay, over the two whole weeks, I talked to them. All right, and it was just sending things constantly to them. Like, I explained the situation over and over. Every time I would send a message, it'd be a different support person messaging back. Like, I looked at the name on the bottom was always just different. Like, it wasn't the same person reading my case. It was someone new every single time. They would tell me, like, troubleshooting steps. And it'd just be, like, simple ones. Like, you know, try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Take the wire out of the HMD. Put it back in, you know. None of that worked. I already spent, like, hours trying to, you know, do that stuff on my own, reading forum posts and all that, trying to do that stuff on my own, and none of it seemed to work. And I let them know that many times, but for some reason they wanted me to do those steps like over and over and over. It was strange. So finally, after 2 whole weeks, 2 weeks of talking with them, with this broken device that I paid lots of money for and just couldn't use because it was broken on arrival, they finally go like, hey, yeah, we'll send you a new HMD and sensor. And I'm like, yes! Thank you. I moved. Ugh. Let's go. So I gave them my address and all of that so they can give me a replacement. And it was this thing called like an advanced replacement. Why did I do air quotations? It was like an advanced replacement. So they would send me the product and I can send the other ones back whenever I want. Yeah, I hope they don't get mad. It's been about a month. I should probably send these back. Who on earth could that be? Hello? Oh! So I ended up getting both the replacements on the same exact day, which was nice. They're in 2 separate boxes.
Oh, you're sick. My packages are here. I hope it's not broken.
They actually sent me, they didn't send me like a used HMD, which I was afraid of. They actually sent me like a brand new one in a box. So now I have like the full kit box, and then I have the freaking HMD box. So I was like, yeah, okay, why not? And now I got doubles of everything, like the microfiber cloth and all that. I'm like, I get to keep all this? Because they said they only want the HMD back. Now I got 2 Valve Index branded microfiber cloths. Thank you for watching this. This was a nice... oh, this whole experience wasn't pleasant. But I mean, hey, I think I got a cool video out of it. A new interesting video. Thank you, Steam, Valve. Maybe you did this on purpose. Maybe you sent me a broken headset and sensor on purpose so I have something to talk about in the future. Thank you for tuning in. I won't tell you to like, but, you know, subscribing would be nice. Alright, can I walk out of here without running into something? Try going this way.